Good morning, everyone. I'm just doing the floors. I was looking outside and it looks really overcast. I was gonna go to tomorrow along a beach flea market, but it's supposed to rain. And if it's pouring rain, I don't want to be walking around the flea market in pouring rain. If it's just gonna drizzle, I'll possibly go. Anyways, it's a beautiful day. Listen, we're getting cold weather and snow at home. I'm happy to be opening the door and looking at this. Say good morning, Hermes. You're a pretty girl. It's a pretty girl. Yeah, you're a pretty girl. I've been letting the dill dry for a few days. I just cut it up. There's still lots on there, but I'm gonna do this piece for now. And then I'll just pick out the stems after. I picked out a bunch already. Anyways, it's gonna take a few more days to dry properly. Well, I'm just wearing a pair of baggy white pants and a green shirt and my little ring, my Coug shoes, and I'll probably wear my pretty princess purse. Yeah, I know the patterns are a bit much. I don't care, I'm like that. I might go by a store called Mood. I think pretty much, and it's only, what, 11 o'clock or something. But I guess that's LA. All good in the hood. Big boulevard, as you heard. But I like the trees down here. I think they're beautiful. Okay, I'm at a store called Moods, designer fabrics. I've been wanting to come here. I've seen it online a few times. See what they have. They have all kinds of trims and buttons and tons of fabrics. Look at that one. These are kind of cool. You can make pillows and stuff out of this stuff. I like the dog one. Sorry. Tons of buttons and fringe and all that good stuff. Look at all the velvets. Never seen this many fabrics in your life, I don't think. See what I can find. Look at this. Beautiful, all 12. Beautiful. Whole basket of it. Literally, I felt like something flew into my throat. Now I can't stop sneezing. I literally feel like a virus just flew into my throat. I'm not even joking. I haven't stopped sneezing, like all a matter of seconds. So something happened. I walked by when they were vacuuming, and it just like, boof, something hit me. And I just started sneezing and sneezing and sneezing, and I can't stop. Like for a good 8-10 minutes. It's crazy. Look at all the black lace. Sorry if I'm, my nose is dripping, everything. Oh, there's some beautiful fabrics in here. Look at it all. Look at this pearl one. Oh, Rose, you gotta see this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Appreciate that one. Look at this. Wow, it's all beaded. Gorgeous. Champagne colored one. Oh, beautiful. All of this. Just, oh my goodness, look at this. It's beautiful. Look at this, hon. There's nothing you can't find here. Nothing. All the laces, all the pearls, rhinestones. Look at this. Look at all the different pearl ones. Oh, so pretty, princess. Love the pink ticking. Love it. It's not red, it's pink. Oh, and up here too. I didn't even see that. There's so many you can't even look. Beautiful. I don't know where we're going in all this, but it's beautiful. There's so many beautiful fabrics here. Like the pearl one has my heart. There's a pearl one down there that's beautiful. I would love to have an outfit made out of like a beautiful dress made out of this one right here. Right there. I love it. And then the ostrich feather ones, they're beautiful too. Anyways, there's so much to look at. Really, there is. What a beautiful store. And then all the appliques over here. I don't think I've ever seen that much different trim in my life. Beautiful. All of it up here too. All the sequin stuff's gorgeous. This is all laces and really pretty. Oh, look at all this too. so much to look at. I'd like to find, I don't know if they do upholstery stuff here. Look at all this. Appliques of everything. All the dyes. Ask for assistance. Tons and tons and tons of it. Embroidery stuff. All the threads, the dyes, the trimming. Oh, mesh metals. Look at that. Wow, it's beautiful. It's heavy. Okay, I'm going to look for, I'm looking for something to do a little cafe drape in my kitchen. I want to do, so I thought I'd just try to see something that I like. Something different though. We'll see. Like, look at this fabric. It's like the old school we used to make coats and dresses out of back in the day. I mean, come on. Absolutely stunning. That's beautiful in front of us. I don't like what they did to it, but the fabric's beautiful. All this velvets, tons of it, and leathers. A whole row of just leather. Crazy. Well, you kind of got to know what you're looking for in here. Look at all this like Versace looking stuff. I love it. All the wools, all the men's suiting. They're all like, oh, beautiful. Look at it all. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. A lot of men's suiting. Look at, there's so many patterns. How do you pick? I think you have to know what you want, not just bump into it, because there's too much to look at. Absolutely beautiful. I'm glad I came. Really, I am. Because it's a sight for sore eyes. Absolutely. Let's go look at this. Oh, and they got all the drapery stuff in here. Custom. But we'll take a look at this too. This one's nice too. The beige and the pink. I'm thinking for my chaise lounge outside, if I found a really cool one, this is the kind of fabric you want for that. Like the Waverly, the indoor-outdoor stuff. A little more durable for outside. I cover it anyways, but still. As nice as this store is, a big turnoff for me is they haven't stopped vacuuming since I've been in this store. I've had to go to the other side just so I could even hear myself think. I don't really think you should be vacuuming a store when people are in the store. I've never thought that. Anyways, it is what it is. I like that fabric there too. And Kelly green would be nice. Wow, right? What else can you say but wow? Oh, look at this, like poochy looking. Beautiful. Look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Really pretty. Not what I'm looking for, but it's pretty. I kind of like that one that's striped with the peas. I don't know if you can see that. It's way up at the top there. It's 97% cotton. I found one fabric I liked, but it's like $2.10 a yard. Of course I like that. I'm looking to make a little cafe drape. And I'll buy a yard of material to do it, but I don't need to spend that kind of money. I'd rather, if I was redoing like a whole drape or something, that's different, but I haven't found anything that's jumping out. I found one that's got some fruit on it, and it was cute. Oh, I love this. This has got nothing to do with it, but I still love it. I love that. That would be my pick for my Giorgio chair outside. That's what I'd like to have right there. That's it. I like this one. Well, if you wanted to make a striped sofa, they have some nice colors here. Beautiful. I love this, but it's so expensive, but I think it's beautiful. This one's beautiful too, but not quite what I'm looking for, but it's pretty. And there's a couple black ones that I really like too, but very pricey. I mean, there's a whole wall of buttons here. Like crazy. There's nothing that if you needed it, you couldn't find it. Okay, I found a secondhand store just as I was getting ready to leave. Didn't know it was here, but we'll take a peek. I don't even know where I am. This is the home decor. cups and stuff, plastics. Not a lot, hardly any dishes. I haven't really found any sets of dishes here since I've been here. I found a nice cabbage plate, but it was pretty. It's got a chip in it too, though. I'll check out the linens. Maybe there's some fabrics. There's a whole bolt of fabric. Not what I'm looking for, but it is a whole bolt, and the whole bolt is for $29, but it's a big bolt. Okay, that's it for fabrics and linens. Not too much. These shoes are beautiful, and they're half price, so they're on for $3. What a deal. These are pretty cheap, but way too big for me. I came back home to make some lunch. I'm going to make some boiled eggs and some crackers. I still haven't made my banana bread, but I get there. Now that I got 4 bananas, I can do it. Mood fabric store was beautiful, but the vacuuming and the really loud music, not so much, right? And there was a client in there, a lady with a designer with a client, and they were picking out fabrics for drapery, which would have cost maybe between $5,000 to $7,000 for the house. The lady was telling me. She said my client can't even think because the music's so loud. So that is a turn off. And the vacuuming thing, I've always been one that I can't stand when people vacuum or clean a restaurant or do the windows or sweep the floors when you're in there as a patron. I think that is the rudest thing you can do. You do that after hours or before hours, You don't do it when you have clients in the store. I just think it's wrong. I mean, if you break something in a restaurant and you got to sweep it up, that's fine. But I've had people say, "Oh, can you move your feet? We're vacuuming or we're sweeping the floor." No, don't sweep under my feet. That's probably one of my biggest pet peeves is that. The fabrics are beautiful. And the staff was lovely. I had a gentleman that asked me if I needed help and stuff, and I told him what I was looking for, and I just didn't find what I was looking for. I wanted something unique, but I wanted it to blend with my goth floor and my zebra chairs. Anyways, I'm just waiting for my eggs to boil, and then I think I'm going to go after lunch. It's supposed to rain for like 3-4 days here. I wanted to go to Long Beach flea market on the weekend, but we're supposed to get really bad rains. We'll see what happens. And they're talking mudslides and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's just the news, maybe getting excited. I don't know. Maybe they're right. Maybe they're wrong. I'm going to, later on today, make this for sure because it's out. I'm going to have my lunch. And I think I'm just going to go. I might go to Society or I might go to the bridge. I'm not sure yet. But I'll figure one or the other out. And we'll stay busy. So I didn't get tons of footage at the Mood, which there was the most beautiful fabrics you ever seen in your life. But like I said, there was the music issue and the vacuuming was just, to me, was over the top. You couldn't even think. And there was 2 areas where they were vacuuming. Anyways, I feel like I'm complaining. I go downtown to the fabric district too, and I just thought, nah, I'm just going to come back home and have lunch. So that's what I'm doing. I am on the lookout for another little gift to add to this one. And I'm going to go to a store I took you guys to last time that I was here that's absolutely beautiful. But I'm trying to plan that store visit with dropping this off because it's the same neighborhood. Not that that really matters, but if I can, I will. I'm going to do that. Oh, the gardener's here. He's such a nice man. He's just picking up stuff and blowing leaves. The one fern on the corner there is looking a little yellow. Maybe too much sun all of a sudden. That could be it right there. It's amazing what leaf blowing does, isn't it? I get to use my Spanish on the gardener. I love it. Anyways, I said to him, help me move this table because this fern's getting way too much sun. And he said, well, the sun's changing now. But he said, I think you're right. Because the other 2 are green and that one's yellow. And it's not from overwatering or anything. I water my ferns all the time. I do them every other day Anyways, long story short, we pulled the table down together. I went out and helped him and lifted up rather than moving all the plants and then the table. So that's the kind of table I think I'm going to buy when my green stand finally has its day. I might have one more summer with that. I love it, but it is what it is. I found it in the trash, but that's the one I'm going to look for. I found one last summer and I almost bought it. It was like $30. And I was almost took the plunge and bought it. And I thought, nah. Then I got to store it, right? Because I still like mine. Anyways, he's just out here blowing and cleaning up a little bit. He's not doing too much. Very lovely man. My eggs are ready, so I'm gonna go cool them off and go make my lunch, and then we're gonna go out. My dill's not quite dry yet, but I still added it in. I like fresh dill, but it's just, I got all of it for $1. That's why I bought it. I wouldn't have bought the 3, but that's what the deal was. Anyways, I'm gonna go have lunch. I was just looking out the window. That might be not back far enough. I think it maybe, I don't know. It's supposed to rain the next 3-4 days anyways. So let's go out and play before we get all this rain. If it doesn't rain, we're gonna go to Long Beach. Flea market. If it's pouring, I'm not going. This is not my favorite Goodwill, but it's on the way to the bridge, so I'll take a little spin. Well, not much has changed. No, is there thrift stores here that just do home decor? Because their home decor section in every thrift store I've been in has been pretty minimal, where ours is huge, right? So I'm just wondering that. Maybe I'm missing something. These are kind of cute. Little bud vases or something different. I like this. If this wasn't broken, I would buy it. I'd use it for my oil. I had another one that I sent to my sister because it was in a really nice container, but she said her husband used to drink scotch or whiskey out of it or something. I can't remember. Anyways, so I sent it to her, but I haven't found one I liked yet. This would be cute for my sister as well. Not that she needs it. I'm not sending anything from here. Just to send one cup, I've had 2 subscribers send me coffee cups. It's $50 to send a cup. It's not worth sending anything. I used to have these pink shoes, exactly the same pair. I used to wear them quite a lot actually to work in the summertime. I had a couple cute dresses that match it. My cottage cabinet's still in here. I'd paint that a really pretty green because it's in such rough shape. If it was beautiful, I wouldn't paint it anything. This is one of those Target pictures. They look good from far, but far from good. It's a really cute little Kate Spade purse. I think it's for a younger girl, but it's quite sweet. I want 25 bucks, so. This dress is really cute. It's $15. Look at the shoes on that guy. That's hilarious. Anyways, it's $15, and I love it. And it's a good brand and everything, but I don't know if my daughter wants it, and I text her, but she didn't get back to me. Going to the bridge, I like this thrift store. Look at that store across the way. The frontage, beautiful. I think it's for lease. Oh, that's a pretty terracotta tree. I like that. I look good outside. Actually, this desk is really cool. It's got like 2 bump outs in the front. It's really neat. They always get nice stuff in here. Someone picks really well for it. Oh, look at this sled. Isn't that beautiful? You have the yard for it, for sure. My daughter doesn't do all this though, or I'd buy more stuff like it. And she doesn't want to store it because she turned her garage into her pool house, which is way more used than a garage ever would be. This cute little tree. I like the terracotta one in the front though. That one's cool. Well, at least they have more home good stuff here. Not tons, but they have more. This is really pretty. It's just dainty. I don't think it's worth $10, but it's pretty. I like looking here. I'm being very selective. I bought my daughter that striped dress. If she doesn't want it, she doesn't want it. But I just thought it was so her. Cute. They do have nice stuff in here, though. They really do. So far, this has been my favorite just because I think they pick a little better. And they don't have tons, but what they have is really nice, right? Cute little ornament. So is this little one on a stack of books. Oh, it's a little box. Now it's even cuter. It's so cute. Oh, it's missing a wing. Too bad. That would have been lovely for a first tooth or something like that. I always like checking them in. I found a cute little frame. I can stick that in my suitcase. I was just checking out to see if they had anything on these little shelves. I don't see anything that is as much interest, just my frame here. I lived here. I'd buy that and put it in the garden on a fence. I think it's lovely. A whole bolt of gold tassel. You could do around lamps. It would look absolutely fabulous. And I think it's $11. For the price, you could even do a whole tree in it. It would be phenomenal. Music was so loud at the front, I just decided to do a voiceover. What I was saying was, these are 2 little pottery cups from Mexico. And if you gave that with a really nice coffee, you could make a great gift. I'm stopping at Vaughn's. I need some kind of a green, like spinach or arugula or something. I'll see what they have. All these big orchids remind me of the Dominican Republic. They grow everywhere. They're so beautiful. I'm gonna get myself some flowers. I'm gonna buy something. I just don't know what I want. These are really pretty. They're different, right? I like these. I think I'll do some of them. Top zaddies too. I was thinking the orange ones. I like them all. They're all beautiful. What's not to like, right? They have pretty good looking produce in here. I'm gonna get some kind of a lettuce or something that might last. I got celery. I have green onions. Oh, these are lovely looking. Look at them. I like them. I might just buy a romaine lettuce. I think I have arugula left over that I can add, and have a little bit of spinach that I can add into my salads. I'm looking for frozen spinach, baby spinach. I'm gonna make a small spanakopita pita. Find ricotta cheese too. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm just standing here. Anyways, I had a nice time out, and I'm gonna go put all this away. I'm on the phone with my sister, so I can't chat. This is voiceover. It's all good, and this is the dress and the frame I bought. Sister called, so I just took a few pictures of the groceries because it won't videotape when I'm on it. Talking for about a half an hour. She's had company. Her best friend just left. So she had a nice time, and she's just gonna chill out. She's getting new windows. A guy's coming about the roof, and she's putting new toilets in, so she's busy. This for myself, just a little frame. I like this style. I have a couple of them already. And I got this for my daughter, and I'm gonna wash it up and press it. She'll look like a sunshine in it because she's so pretty. This is sitting on the other side of the island there. And I am going to make my banana bread, which I don't have to show you guys because you've seen it a million times. And I think that's it. Good morning. At the door, I'm not dressed up or anything like that. It's chilly out today, so I'm wearing a coat. It's just a thin quilted one. And I'm going, well, I need cream and cottage cheese, and I needed something else. I can't remember what it was. But anyways, I'm gonna head out and maybe stop in a thrift store. Maybe, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but we'll get there. You know, I know parking's at a premium, but a lady said to me, "Oh, just follow me down. I'm in the very last parking spot." So I said, okay. I follow her down. This guy's like having a fit because I'm taking the parking spot. Anyways, plantain 42.35. I know the code off by heart, and it's the same everywhere in the world. A bit of meal prep. I'm gonna do some fried potatoes I can eat for breakfast or dinner. And I'm gonna do some egg salad, and I'll possibly do a tuna salad or something too. I have some tuna. I think I need mayonnaise. I added Montreal steak spice, some dill, weed, a little bit of curry, a little bit of butter, and I'll do some salt near the end. I'm just gonna fry these up and then put them away for meal prep so I can have them with breakfast or dinner or whatever I want. I did 4 potatoes. A few coriander seeds, a little more dill. This won't take long to bring together. I don't want to cook it thoroughly anyways because I'm going to cook it when I heat it up to eat it. We don't microwave anything. My daughter doesn't either. Letting it cool, and then I'll cover it up and put it in the fridge, and I'll see what else. I'm going to probably do some caramelized onions and a few other things that I'm going to eat this week. Little libraries everywhere. This one's 2014. Anyways, long story short, I just made a Christmas tree, and they use beer bottle caps for the handles. It's kind of cute. Just thought I'd share. I have little nutcrackers left over. I should put them in those little boxes. Every time I go for a walk, I should take one. I think I'm gonna do that. I go for a walk every day. I just don't videotape it because I go without anything in my hand, and the door, you don't need a key or anything. So I just go, I walk out the door and come back, right? It's kind of nice. Anyways, I'm gonna go for a huge walk right now, and I'm gonna walk over to a store that I like. If I lived here, I would have so many different kinds of plants. It'd be crazy. I would have a beautiful garden, I think. But it's work, right? My daughter garden's lovely, and she's trying to simplify it, and I get it. Look at all the cactus. It's so cool. I just love it. It's so easy to have a really unique garden here. I'm just peeking into little boutiques. Need for nothing. I'm just looking. This is cute, little gumball ornament. That could be a cute one. I like this one. It's different. There's a lot of this kind of stuff around. All the little dolls are cute. They're cute. Oh, look at the little froggies. Oh, they're adorable. Everyone knows why I like frogs, right? That was my nickname as a child. I didn't crawl, I hopped. Dad, and he always called me that. Even when he sent me a card, he'd say to frog or whatever, right? Or letters or whatever. So it just stuck. That's why. All the little onions and everything, tomato. Oh, this is really pretty. These are beautiful. Cute little vase for when it's just a little chillier out. It's really cute. Baby gift. What are these? I don't know what that is. No clue. Maybe a doily, or not a doily, mobile or something. A doily. And books and stuff. Anyways, I just thought I'd take them. Those look like nice books. I like them. Just told me he loved my outfit. That's nice. We were in this store the first day I came, but we're back again. Let's see what they have new. Some beautiful stuff in here. This is lovely. This is really nice. It's a nice store, period. Oh, look at this little settee back here, the metal one. That's beautiful. That could be great, right? Little bag too. Fanny pack. I'm not into fanny packs. Stairs look great. This is a very beautiful store. Really beautiful. Oh, look at for Christmas. Oh, these are so lovely. I would want that one and that one. Oh, I'd want them all. Jack with the helmet on. So cute. I saw these last time. I think they're beautiful. I know we peeked in it last time, but these are nice alabaster bowls. How much are they? $75. They're lovely though. I like the raw wood on this. I like that look a lot. This is gorgeous. And this island piece. Yeah. I might work on my kitchen this year. And I might work on my stairs this year. These are things I want to do. Well, we'll see what I get up to. I'm not going to talk about it unless I'm going to do it, so it's a maybe. Definitely a maybe. I love that. That's beautiful. Oh, and these are lovely. Yeah, she definitely got really nice stuff in here. You could pick up a cute gift for somebody, for sure. This is cool. Like pressed flowers in the glass. How cool is that? Beautiful. I like that wreath a lot. And my favorite piece in here right now would have to be this fabulous couch. And I showed it already, but it's phenomenal. Beautiful piece. Okay, well, it was just worth the stop, right? The sun's out and it feels so good. I came over here because I want to go to that thrift store over there. Pretty their entrance is. It's gorgeous. Busy out. I saw there's a bunch of snow on the mountains up there. It was cold the last few nights. I'm gonna go in here and take a peek. Take a little peek and see if there's anything. You never know, right? I haven't really found anything in here, but there's always that chance. I'm kind of looking for something like that, but I need a way smaller profile because I have a bump out in the kitchen. If I find it, you know. The little parlor chairs are kind of cute. I don't know how much they are. They're both different though. $15. This home I would purchase this because I want to do something kind of with those colors. Love all the jades and the cactuses, and these are beautiful, right? My daughter has these. I would have these too. I like them. The jades look so healthy. Like sports memorabilia and pots and stuff. And here's me looking at the umbrella stand. And I like the blue and white duck up there too. Anyways, what is this? The Farmer's Market Global Pro Shop. Okay. Consignment store. Rent a rack and money. Oh, you can do your own thing in here too. Let's go. Let's go pre-loved. We'll take a peek. It's gonna be good. Lots of pretty things in here. Definitely have some nice quality pieces too, for sure. They definitely have really nice things. Like, you gotta really look, but they do have unusual, nice pieces, so it's always fun, right? So everything's pre-loved, gently used, or vintage, or very nice, though. Beautiful pieces, and that's lovely. Oh, look at this on the right, girl. So pretty. Very nice blazer. Yeah, all the beautiful stuff I find I could sell so easy here. I like this little street in this little neighborhood. There's lots of interesting stuff on it, which is wonderful. Frog vase is cute. It's $28, but it's really cute. I could probably find it thrifting, so I'm not about to pay that. But see, that's what happens when you become a thrifter. You look at other things and think, well, no, someone else just picked it up for $5 and then they're selling it for $28, which is nothing's wrong with that. I'm not against it. Just that, you know, it's hard to pay the full price unless it's something you've really been looking for and you can't find it. I've been in here already. It's mostly clothing. They have some furniture in the back. But nice stuff. Really, really nice stuff. Coat is... Somebody's made it, clearly. It's tapestry, then with like embroidery, and then of course a little bit of coog just to kick it off. It's phenomenal. It's pretty and it grows. It's kind of funny how it grows. It's like a cluster. It's very neat. I love it. I would have that. I love the pretty blue on it. It's gorgeous. It's really different here than home. See how this gentleman's parked? He's like a little bit in the driveway and then not. You could never do that in Canada. You would get ticketed. But it's common here. Just love the tree and the bougainvillea. It's so pretty. Listen to the crows. This house is a bungalow. Clearly, it has so much potential. Like, it could be, well, look at that porch. I would love to have a porch like that. Columns, it's phenomenal. You're walking, you really have to pay attention because the trees have lifted the sidewalks and I've almost tumbled a couple times, but you just really have to pay attention. Well, I'm gonna do all my ironing up and I'm so glad that the sun's back out again. And yes, I missed the flea market the other day, but that's okay. I've been to Long Beach. There's another one on the 21st. I might end up going then. I'm gonna do this up and then probably figure out what I'm having for supper. Well, I'm gonna close. The sun's shining again. So I didn't go to the flea market, but going to Tepanya Flea Market this Sunday. By the time you see it, probably would have already been. Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of myself, but it's all good. Loves everybody. We'll talk to you later. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We'll see you on the rebound.